Hi, friends. I would like to share a little bit history about this topic about suicide. Since the last 15 to 20 years, I have been researching this subject about depression and suicide and why do people commit suicide? Do they not think about what are they thinking basically when they actually go in for the act, or what is it that might be going on in their life at that moment, what might be so traumatic that they think that there is no way out of this, and the only way to get out of it is to end your own life. What I have learned so far is that basically depression is caused, apart from social and environmental things, it is caused because of some minerals and chemical deficiencies in the body, such as B12, D3, maybe thyroid is deficit, or maybe there are other hormones that are also deficit in the body. And because of these deficiencies, the person is not able to think clearly or is not able to process things in a rational manner or in a logical manner. The difficulty in this situation, in this subject about suicide, is that once an individual has committed suicide, there is no way of finding out what deficiencies this individual had in their body or in their blood, because it would be sacrilege, right, to invade a body who has gone through so much trauma. And even for the family members, it would be so traumatic to even think about doing anything about the body. So my research had stopped over there until now. Recently, I got a case where from the family members, from family to family to family, somehow they got to know that I communicate with souls on the other side. And they approached me, one of their family members, a very young person, not even had completed his teens. A very young person had committed suicide, and obviously the family was grieving. And they got to hear about me, and after a few months, they communicated with me, one of the family members, and they said that they would like to connect with their loved one who has ended his life, because somehow this person wanted some closure, wanted to bless the person, the soul, and encourage it to move on its onward journey. So I took that case. I did a regression. I took this individual, the family member who had come to me, I took this individual into regression, and it did not take long for the departed soul to get in touch with his loved one. And there was a communication between them, which I was facilitating. And this loved one who was over here in this realm kept on, blessing and kept on encouraging him to move on his onward journey. And I was like, wait, he wants to communicate with you something, he wants to say something, because as soon as these people had gotten in touch with me, that they want to get in touch with the departed soul, I could sense and feel the excitement and longing of this departed soul to get in touch with his loved one. So obviously he wanted to say something to the person who was in this realm. So I told the individual family member who was in regression, I told her that, wait a minute, don't be so quick to send him off to light. He wants to say something to you. And we had a sense that he wanted to say something, but he was not able to say whatever he wanted to say. And then this loved one who was in regression, she said that she could see a big black knot tied behind this soul's back, like she was holding him close to her, as though patting him and calming him down and expressing her love and affection to him. And he had rested his head on her shoulder, and she sensed or visualized that there was, beyond his back, there was a big black knot, and it was a very tight knot. So I facilitated the release of this knot, and whatever this dark energy that was binding this soul and not allowing it to express itself freely, I let it go, released it into the ether world. And all of a sudden, this departed soul became very communicated with this lady. And they had I did not even have to facilitate. So they had a one-to-one conversation like you and me would have in this realm. And, they were exchanging notes about remembering all the old good times that they shared with each other, about the gifts that they had exchanged, and how that departed soul remembered and told this loved one in this realm that, you had done this for me, you had made that for me, and which was a affirmation for this person in this realm that, yes, she is communicating with the departed soul of the real departed soul who was her family member. And over a time, they started communicating, and I requested this person in this realm that may I ask him some questions, and the departed soul immediately said yes. And I wanted to know, I wanted to ask him that, how can he help other people who might be in this same zone, who are, whatever is going on in his life, other people also might be undergoing these things in their life. So is there a way to, encourage them not to do this? And the answer that we got back, this departed soul said, just talk to other people about what you are going through. So I asked this, you were in contact with your family members just a few minutes or a few hours before you went and gave up your life. So why could you not tell them what's going on with you? And the response that came back from this departed soul, that he was in his room, wherever he was, in his room, and all of a sudden, like 2 hours prior to what he did, 2 hours prior to that, his room where he was sitting, suddenly some black energy started filling up his room. It was small before, and it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, until it kind of enveloped him, and he could not sense or feel anything. And the only thing that he wanted to do was to get away from it. And the darkness enveloped him. His mind got clogged. He could not think clearly. And all he could do is try to run away from this darkness. And that's how he got out of his room, and he started moving in another direction. And at that point, he had no thought about his family, his parents, his siblings, his life, his community. He was absolutely blanked out. And in this blankness, he went and committed suicide. So now I have some response from the other realm, some information from the other realm, which normally we would not have been able to get. So you can, of course, this is just one case. This is just one case. There might be other cases in which God knows, what that person who has committed suicide might be going through just before they do what they did. And there might be other reasons, there might be other circumstances. However, this is a very vital information for us in this realm to cull or to understand what is going on in the person's mind just before he or she commits suicide. So I hope you. Oh, the other thing also, of course, through other questions which I asked the soul, he also said that yes, he was going through some therapy, he was in depression, and he had some hormonal or chemical or some vitamin deficiencies in his body for which he was on medication. So I was not able to, I think B12 is what he said yes to. He was deficit in that. Over and above that, so after we got all this information, I was, the thing to, so much trauma this soul must have gone through, so much trauma. So not only him, he was still in pain, and obviously his family over in this realm would also be in pain, not knowing what happened to their child. And he was in this, when he was in this realm, he had some conflict with his parents. They were not getting along, which millions of children in that age, in that teenage group, they have a conflict with their parents, and millions of others continue this conflict even as they grow older. So this child had some conflict with his parents, and the thing to note in the spirit world, in the laws of the spirit world, is that if there are some lessons that you need to learn in this lifetime, then your life will keep on giving you opportunities or circumstances which will force you to deal with those lessons or to learn those lessons. And when a particular opportunity comes or a problem comes and you are not able to learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn, then life will keep on presenting you with the same problems or same opportunities for you to learn that lesson. So now if the person who was meant to be learning some lessons does not learn his or her lesson and they commit suicide, which is brought on by free will, so this soul will be reborn again and again and again, and will have to go through the same circumstances in the future lives again until they have successfully learned that lesson and they have resolved their circumstances or their issues amicably with love, compassion, and affection. And then only there is a release of these energies, these blockages, these karmic debts get fulfilled, and then your future lives will be devoid of all the same issue. So would this departed soul want to be born again with the same issues and the same problems? As the law states, law of karma or law of life, yes, he would have to be born again and he would have to learn all these lessons again. So somehow as a facilitator, I wanted him to explore the possibility that would he want to go through with this again. So without going into the details of the laws of karma and how they work, the operating systems of life, I put a question to him that would he be willing to forgive his mother? Would he be willing to forgive his father? Would he be willing to forgive himself? And then there was a huge pause. This divine soul said, I need a moment to think about it. And I was like, sure, think about it. And then he comes back like, I'm not ready to forgive my parents. So then I said again, like, would you like to forgive your parents, your mom, your dad? Would you like to forgive yourself? And he said, yes. In that moment, he had forgiven his mother, he had forgiven his father, and he forgave himself. And as soon as he did that, my client who was under regression saw this divine soul departing into the light. The soul just faded, faded, faded. The image of the soul just faded, 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 and she saw him go into light. So that was the whole experience. And what I would urge you to do, just listen to this video and share it with as many people, because we don't know who is going through what. And would they want to put themselves in this kind of a situation? And if there is anything that, like the departed soul said, just talk about it. Just talk about it to people. Just let them know what's going on with you. And if there is something that anybody wants to resolve, wants to heal, do get in touch with me and we will see what we can do. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care.